the dart seems to have paid off, but he's no any other faster than won this title twice. He's bobbing along at just under 80 average, but the main thing is that there is a sort of consistency to his averageness, whereas Della looks to be trying to pressurise himself to a sort of form that's not there, John.
Well, that was 60 points on the deck, and Harrington didn't react to it. Had he been 4-1 down, he might have done. And Della's are going in okay. It's that sometimes they leave Harrington's hand without, I don't know, without necessary impetus.
That's right. Seems to weigh up the throw, the length of the throw, and then on the side, not enough force, so they just trickle in and wobble.
If they just go into the board at slightly the wrong angle, and the force isn't behind the point,
that's right,
there's the danger that they'll find a way out.
As Dallas, I say, throws the whole point. The flight's just an appendage, a necessary appendage, whereas it's part of the whole box of tricks with this style of throw, as it is with Taylor's.
Room for another here.
Is there ever? Oh, room for 6-7 more!
That's his third 180, Sid. One in the second leg, one in the fourth leg, now one in the sixth.
Joggle together. Your point about how likely the hold is. They wobbled all three darts.
121.
Della trying three at the other end of the 60 bed. That's 4 on the trot. Well, that was only just resting there.
Example of the case in point again. See, they all bobbled around.
It's just as well it went in the treble, Sid, because he actually gained 40 points, but it was only hanging on. I'm surprised he didn't try the cover shot.
60. Rod, you require 140.
Got to make the point that the boards are slightly on the non-close-up side. The holes are staying too long. Top C once.
94.
So Della will come back on in treble 19 for double top. 97. If he gets the single 19, he'll go for treble 18, double 12. But top's here for Della. Got to get this. Yes.
And the sixth leg.
Yes, Della's first leg since the second leg. It's only the second he's won. 4-2. Needed it on his throw, it has to be said. And look at that reaction.
Well, here we are in a cathedral to darts. Keith Della, former world champion, takes on twice Matchplay champion Ronnie Harrington in the Mecca of darts. The winner Gordon's at Blackpool, the place to be in the summer if you're a fan of arithmetical ballistics. Race to 10 or further. You got to go 2 clear. Della getting the rhythm, the coordination
59.
between the pitch up with the shoulder and the throw just right. Rodney, as John's pointed out, just got the weight of the board right. They just feather in and hold like a fly's toenails.
58.
Not great adjustment to the 60 from the mark. Below the bed though. You see there, in the bottom of the bed, a perfect dart, straight in the deck. Just on the wire involved there, I think. And again, 2 of them.
20 score.
Well, he's getting fed up with it, but that's a genuine bounce out off the wire, in fairness. And the other one was a rather limp landing, which made it, it just wouldn't grip with the board. Yes.
Yeah, that came out the texture of the board below the wire. No wire involved in that one. Very cold in here.
my. I know the Iceman's been on stage, Sid, but
Here's Della's fan club from his sponsors. Leading edge, giving him maximum welly.
100.
Blocking the right hand end, comes for cover, treble 19. They were going in like shelling peas when he was the Matchplay champion twice.
39.
Again, I think that was off the wire again between the two
Cage to
trebles.
require 102.
Ken's a good one. 2 16s. On away.
70.
No probs. Harrington way back. Not been assisted by bounce outs. .59 will leave 160.
59. Key to require
Double
32.
16 for Della. For 4-3. Coming back.
24.
Harrington, I would have said 3 or 4 years ago, my fancy
Roger
chances of
require
getting this.
160.
Not so sure today.
Now the rhythm is not so crisp today. Right then, the SKD coming in. Looking at
Key to
2
require
fours
8.
to pull the game tight at a 4-3. On the wire. Went for the barrel shot. 2 2s.
Game shot the 7th player.
Well, 2 2s before when I was at school, Sid. Evidently you too.
8 player. Roper.
But when I was in the drama
Game
class, I didn't play this kind of drama. You got it chucked out of my school if you overacted. Della emoting like Branagh on a bad night up there.
45.
Of all the players in this competition who can be out of form and play himself
60.
into form, I think it's Rod Harrington. I think he's such a battler, he's such a determined player, and I'm not undermining the determination and the battling qualities of any of the players in this competition, but this man above all really does have class. He has quality.
100.
He hasn't revealed it for a while, but he is the sort of player, and I remember saying this before when he was struggling, who can actually play himself back into his best form.
180.
That's his first 180, Keith Della. But he's on a little bit of a roll at the moment.
It's just what you said though. Harrington in the groove after him, and how? Looking at Philly's boots.
140.
Absolutely chock-a-block. The Winter Gardens. A baroque mecca to top darts.
100.
Hanging from the chandeliers. Della sets up a 3-darter to level the game. That's Rodney, tries to leave double 80 in with this dart. Yes! Now what did you say, John? Throwing himself in the fall.
Key to require 161.
Well, he'll cramp his style if he were to get this, I'm sure, but that was a terrific 180 from Harrington. And can now re-establish a 2-leg lead
Roger requires
by
36.
taking this out. 36, double 18. Cross for double 9.
Game shot the 8th player. Rod
Very
Harrington.
good. 2 legs in it. Dennis favour Harrington. Just what John Gwynn suggested.
Roper.
Showing his class.
Game on.
On a pitch on which he has excelled and been champion twice.
60.
Della throwing first in the odd-numbered legs.
40.
Did we get the adjustment right with any of those 3 darts, Rodney? As we see from that very close-up side on camera, just the margin of error when there is error.
Harrington broke Della's throw in the first leg, the 3rd leg and the 5th leg, but has had his own taken in the 2nd and the 6th, but held in the 8th, and therefore has this slight cushion.
136.
Not quite making the adjustment over the marker
60.
dart. Only 60. Right. Rodney put a surge in here and get to a double. Not quite precise with that downward adjustment from the marker.
55.
Should be erased at 10, but you've got to get 2 clear legs.
60.
And both swirling and glue a bit at the moment. Watch for the class coming out.
Lovely lie. But no, he's not entirely happy with it, certainly from this angle. That's a good dart. I think it's just underneath. That's a good 140, and that is a battling 140.
But it takes a precision eye to lay that last dart where he did, with a flight in consideration. That bit of class you're on about, John. I agree with every sentiment. Starting to be maybe the story of the match, because it's 6-3. He can relax even that little bit more.
Suddenly, 70 left. Bullseye. Della's on 1-2-1. Harrington will surely go for the middle here.
80.
Well, he hasn't. He had a bounce out, that's why.
121.
And maybe the bull into play. 11 for Bull. Yes, bullseye for Della for 5-4.
86.
It's quarter of an inch, maybe less away. Harrington goes to change the complexion entirely of the game. This for a 3-leg cushion. 18. Yeah, goes a different way. Decides to go 10 for tops.
That's why, only just in, almost in double one, but it's the right side of the wire as far as he's concerned. And Harrington has now a 6-3 lead.